Welcome, Namaste to cookmydish.in. Kerala, the southernmost state of India and the most magnanimous cuisine. Ultimate diversity because you have Malabari kind of food, then you have the Syrian kind of food, then you have the Moplas. So the ethnic diversity has created wonderful foods there. The produce is wonderful, coconuts, great spices, seafood, shellfish, and what else do you need to cook a good meal? So let me start by cooking the chicken Thalassery, which is actually a place from the Malabar coast of India. So let's start off by making a little masala for our chicken. We're going to sweat off some shallots, ginger, garlic, coconut and green chilies into a nice paste made with water. So we have some nice shallots here. Shallots को हम madras onion भी कहते हैं. ये सांबर में भी use होता है. And they have a very nice flavor. इसको मैं actually grind करने वाला हूँ, so I don't even really have to cut them. So I'm just going to put a few shallots here. And once they start sauteing nicely, I'm going to be adding the grated coconut into it, along with some ginger and some garlic. So I have some ginger here. So going to add some ginger into this as well. And 3 or 4 cloves of garlic, I'm going to totally bash and put inside as well. Fabulous. Saunf into this as well. So I'm going to be using a couple of green chilies at least in this. I like it a little spicy. A pinch of salt. And some grated coconut. So once it starts kind of changing color very slightly, thoda sa uske milky white se it turns into a light white color, it's time to switch it off and transfer this into a blender to make this heavenly masala for you. Now it's time to actually start cooking the chicken and then adding this beautiful masala into it. Mustard seeds, a few curry leaves, a couple of dried red chilies, just breaking it up into here to begin this sensational dish, our chicken. So I've added a little salt to my chicken, that's all I've added, nothing else into it. This is a dish which has like the minimal of spices but maximum of flavor. So once these have started crackling, I'm going to be adding the chicken to this as well. Next, let's add some of this paste into it. And next, we're going to add a little bit of water and simmer it to cook. I think I'm going to put a little bit of green chilies in this as well. Keep it covered for a couple of minutes. In about 10 to 15 minutes, you've got a perfectly cooked Malabar chicken. Fabulously ready. Let's start plating this up. So beautiful succulent white pieces of chicken with a nice tempering of flavors. And then we have this wonderful curry or sauce or gravy, whatever you want to call it. I call this heaven in a plate. Fabulous. Job done, everything is fine. काफी कॉम्प्लेक्स डिश है लेकिन बहुत ही सिंपल है बनाने के लिए।
Thalassery chicken curry. 1 kilo chicken, 2 kilos coconuts, 250 grams shallots, 100 grams green chilies, 50 grams garlic, 50 grams ginger, 25 grams curry leaves, 15 grams red chilies, 5 grams mustard seeds, 150 grams fennel seeds, 50 ml coconut oil, salt to taste.
I'm going to be adding the grated coconut into it, a few shallots here, some ginger into this as well, 3 or 4 cloves of garlic, saunf, and some green chilies, a pinch of salt, some grated coconut. So we're going to saute this a little bit and transfer this into a blender. Some oil burning here, mustard seeds, few curry leaves, a couple of dried red chilies. I'm going to be adding the chicken to this as well. Next, let's add some of this paste into it, and next we're going to add a little bit of water. I think I'm going to put a little bit of green chilies in this as well. In about 10 to 15 minutes, you've got a perfectly cooked Malabar chicken. This is the Thalassery chicken curry from the Malabar region of Kerala, only from cookmydish.in.